Hello YouTube, I hope you're all doing well today. What we are doing here is a video covering my general purpose everyday open carry rig. I live out in a rural area in the south, and firearms are very well accepted here. I live on a big homestead, so I like to have a lot of tools on me all the time. So this is what I generally carry 24/7 if I'm outside. If I know I'll be outside all day, I also have other guns I may use because there will be extended ranges on the homestead if I see a critter or I want to do some plinking or whatever. But this is my main everyday open carry rig that I use all the time if I'm going to Walmart, if I'm going in town to get gas or the pharmacy, if I'm going for a ride in my Camaro or out for a ride on the quads. This is what I carry with me all the time. So starting in the top left, we have a Bic, because I believe that a man should always have the ability to start fire in case of an emergency. It's just a good thing to have. It's wrapped with 3 feet of black duct tape, because duct tape has 1,000,001 uses, not the least of which is that it's an excellent fire starter. So I like to keep that on me at all times. Next to that, we have a CRKT M16 Sandvik steel knife. That's Swedish steel. It's a very good knife, very easy to sharpen. Doesn't hold an edge forever, but it's very easy to sharpen. It has this tang here as well as the thumb tang, so it's very easy to open quickly one-handed. So that is my, and it's got a 4-position clip. So that's my everyday carry knife. I got a 3.5 inch blade on it, so it's a good size. Next to that, we have a Ridgeline type wallet. I have no idea what brand it is, but I've had it for over a year. It's a nice flat surface for time. There's times where you may want a flat surface out in the field for writing or whatever else. It's a straight edge, but in the wallet I also carry this, which I have used a few times. It's got some wrenches on it. It's got a straight edge, a ruler, bottle opener. It's just a handy little gadget. It came in with something I bought. It came in the box, so I've been using it, and it's handy. I use it on occasion, so I carry that with me every day. Next to that, we got some lip balm. Lip balm has multiple uses. It's not just for your lips. It's actually a really good gun grease, which I learned from the gentleman who runs U.S. Army SEER School. He wrote the curriculum. He's on Tactical Rifleman's channel sometimes. I believe his name is Randy, but guy's just full of knowledge, and so that's where I learned that trick. But it's also a decent, not a fire starter per se, but it's a fire prolonger. If you coat something with this, it'll make the fire burn longer. Next to that, we have a Trustfire L2 1000 lumen flashlight. It's tiny. If you twist the head, let's see if I can do this one-handed. Well, I can't do it one-handed because I got it on there real tight. But if you twist the head, it switches down to 100 lumens, and you tighten it back up, and it goes to 1,000. So it's 100 lumen and lasts for hours, or it's 1,000 lumen and you get only a couple minutes of burn time on it at 1,000 lumens, but for blinding somebody or a tactical situation or in a situation where you just need a lot of light right now, this is a fantastic light. It's either on or off. I don't like flashlights that have a lot of modes. I find them to be goofy. The carrying case I keep it in came with my Eagle Tac D25 flashlight, which I have in one of my Go kits, which is also a good light, but that's only 500 lumens. So I use the L2 for everyday carry. And honestly, I think these are made in China, but you know what? I've been carrying these for years. It's a little known light, but for my money, this is the best everyday carry flashlight I've ever laid my hands on. And I'm kind of a flashlight junkie, so I have a lot of flashlights. And that L2 can't be beat. If it can, I haven't ran across it yet. So if anybody wants to make suggestions in a comment box of what might be better, I'm all ears. Down to the part that everybody loves is the firearm. I have a Ruger LCP Max. It's upgraded with a 13-pound recoil spring. It has the Galloway Precision Sigurd trigger, which is a lighter, shorter trigger pull. I carry it with the 12-round factory mag with a round in a chamber, so I have 13 rounds. And I always carry a spare mag, and I keep Underwood 380 plus P XTP hollow points in it. These give you about an extra 130 feet per second versus factory standard pressure 380. So it gets it up actually a little hotter than 9x18 Makarov and not that far behind 9x19. So this is what I like. And I like the XTP because, you know, it's really the one hollow point that I have seen in gel test after gel test that is consistently penetrates deeper than 12 inches and expands. Yeah. Sometimes it won't expand too well in the denim test, but usually you still get some expansion even in denim. And it has controlled expansion, so you still get that deep 12-inch penetration. So it's also very accurate ammunition and very reliable. I've never had a misfire with Underwood ammo. So, and you know what? On top of it, Underwood ammo runs sales all the time, and I think their prices are fantastic. So, you know, that's my ammo choice in 380. The holster I got off the Ruger website, shopruger.com, many years ago. It's a Mitch Rosen LCP1 holster, but it fits the LCP Max really well. Let's see if we can get it in there. Yeah, really nice fit. It's nice and secure. Now, what I did do, and I do it with a lot of my gear, I don't know if you can see in there, but I line the inside of it with nice, high-quality 3M Velcro, the fuzzy side, on both sides inside the holster. I did it on the mag pouch too. You might be able to, I don't know if you can see it in there, but it is, there you go, you can just see it in there. But that makes it a little bit tighter of a fit, and it's a nice fuzzy soft finish, so it doesn't ruin the finish of whatever you're putting in there, and gives you a little more security. Now you can see on this Ruger, I've been every day carrying this for about a year. And you could say that this sucker is what they call battle worn. I mean, that finish is definitely showing some mileage on it. But I carry it every minute of every day. Even in my house, I carry my gun at all times. If I'm not wearing my belt, it's in the pocket holster in my pocket. So I always have a 13-shot 380 plus P handgun on my person at all times. And this has factory night sights too, which are pretty good. So that is my main carry firearm, and then like I said, I carry a spare 12-round magazine at all times. Well, unless I'm in pajamas, you know, then I just have the handgun with 13 rounds in my pocket. But if I'm dressed with my belt on and my holster and everything, I always have that spare mag on me. I have 3 more 12-rounders, so if I need to carry more, I can. And then I don't even know where this came from. What brand is that? Hard to, not even labeled. It's probably a Don Hume or something like that, because I don't like junky gear. So I have had this pouch for probably 25 years. I used to use it with my Smith & Wesson double stack 9mm. And that gun went away, but I've just kept the pouch, and I've used it for various guns over the years. And as it turns out, the LCP Max mags fit in there really nicely. Once I put the soft Velcro inside of it, it gets a nice tight fit. So that's an excellent mag pouch. And then for a belt, I just use a good old Army belt. You know, your service utility belt that you would wear with your BDUs, your whatever they're calling the uniform nowadays. UCP or whatever it is. So yeah, this is my basic setup. This is what I carry with me all the time if I'm outside the house. Around here, no one really cares if you're carrying a firearm. You know, if I really have to conceal, I have other carry modes and holsters and methods that I'll use, and I'll probably put a video up of that maybe next week, so you can see what my concealed carry setup is. But this is my everyday carry setup. This is what I've been carrying for the last year, every day. It's serves me well. I don't really feel a need for a gigantic 9mm handgun with 20 rounds and the flashlight and a red dot and all that. I have videos uploaded where I'm shooting 8x12 steel at 20 yards and scoring hit after hit with this. So Ruger LCP Max, 20 yards. Like with the 380 plus P Underwood ammo, this is plenty of firepower for me. So I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you all found it useful. I hope you all have a great day. Thanks for watching. As always, Freedom by Me out.